Yeah, definitely really big and important for Leeds to.
So Zoe Harris puts boot to ball. Not the longest of kick-offs, so Leeds will get a little bit of a platform, but yeah, for both teams, Emily, this first set, from a St Helens perspective, they'll want to keep it penalty-free, and Leeds will just want to get themselves into a good kicking position and get into the arm wrestles. Now they come left, ball out to Dainton, who rides one tackle, and she stopped just a couple of metres short. More good defence from St Helens, needed on their goal line. Bennett will go from dummy half. Has she got this down? The Leeds players like it, the referee likes it, and Leeds Rhinos open the scoring here at the Totally Wicked Stadium. And you have to say it's been coming.
Had a similar sort of try scored against us against York, and done some work on that in the week, so you know that'll be disappointing for them, but you know, a great spot from Kira.
Not many times in those games where they've been involved in these kind of situations, in these kind of conditions.
Yeah, definitely. So it is a big test for both sides. I think at the minute both teams are coping well, so it's just keeping the momentum going and seeing.
Now another tricky bounce. Leeds could be in here. Oh, and it just
so
takes
unfortunately
a couple too many rotations, but a deep shape stacked to this left-hand side, and that is the way they come. Stead out to Dainton, who does well to bring that ball in.
Keeping it alive nicely, making Saints really work.
Ruby Bruce just gets away, still going. Eventually wrapped up and forced back into the field of play. Still tackles in hand, Leeds try again. Could be in for a second.
They are.
Just trying to see who it is that's got their way, forced their way over.
Was it Ella Donnelly, I think, maybe? Oh, Izzy Northrop has scored that, yeah.
Just come in,
charged over the line.
From the right-hand side and hit that short line to score.
Saints are now, I think, will be starting to feel that and will be really quite disappointed, I think, completing the sets and then, you know, not fielding those kicks.
Near side to Harris. Mottershead in at second receiver. Cunningham will just look to ramp it up. She's stopped 10 metres short. Still tackles in hand for St Helens. Mottershead again to the left. Casey brings it up to the line. Short drop-off ball. Bridge stops just a few metres away. This is the last. Mottershead to Whitfield, who crashes over.
Great crash over from Vicky.
And just like Leeds have done on two occasions, Saints from short range, just a simple ball out. Whitfield hits a nice line.
Had much opportunity. I think they'll be pleased with getting those points.
So back underway here at the Totally Wicked Stadium, and again that bouncing ball just betraying St Helens a little bit. And Leeds straight away on the front foot.
Not the start Saints wanted there.
So Ruby Bruce, it looks like she stayed at dummy half, brings it out to the left-hand side, and Mel Howard steps through the line to score her first Betfred Women's Super League try. And
that couldn't have been a worse start for Saints. That is disastrous for them to firstly not field the kick, and then for them not to get set really and get a defensive line, and then for the Leeds to just go over then is, you know, that's really not ideal for Saints at all, and that'll be really frustrating for the players who've probably just had a really tough team talk at half time. For then and concede straight away is definitely not what they would have wanted.
Alex Bridge again, 5 metres away from the line, hand in the air from the referee, so this is the last, and again they look for the short side. Cunningham, Hardcastle, ball to McCall, who's been forced into touch over on this near side. McGifford, apologies. Shape stacked out to the right hand side.
Correct, yeah, that's free.
Casey, Harris up to the line.
Great ball to Shona Hoyle.
Shona Hoyle could be through all the way here. Take it on the fullback. Shona Hoyle scores. St Helens hit back at a crucial time, and Shona Hoyle hits a wonderful line and goes through. Bennett leads again, looks to come out to the right-hand side, and Ebony Stead has stepped straight through the line. Cunningham gets across. Has Stead got that down? Yes, she has.
Great try, great try.
A moment of magic from Ebony Stead pushes the advantage back out for Leeds Rhinos. Well, Ebony Stead, one of 6 players promoted into the first team setup this year for Leeds Rhinos. Did feature last season, but 6 tries in 4 appearances coming into this game. Another one to her name.
Rebecca.
Get on with it. Casey. Harris. Bit of misdirection. There's
Space.
numbers here if they can use them, and they're going to score. St Helens strike back. Lucy McComb goes over on the right-hand side, and this game takes another twist. From deep, it takes a deflection, but not played at, says the referee, so this is anyone's ball. Harris does well to get it, but then knocks on, and Leeds could be away here. Ruby Bruce has the field in front of her. Can she make it? Brilliant covering defence from Danny McGifford, but still Leeds with a full set on the try line, and the numbers are there on the left-hand side if they can get it out. Bennett puts it across, but this is going to get pulled back for a forward pass.
Oh my.
And an opportunity goes begging for Leeds, and what a crazy 30 seconds of rugby league.
Yes.
You reckon, Lee?
Yeah, really pleased to see Alex out there doing well.
Cunningham. Whitfield could be through again. Whitfield for the line! Vicky Whitfield gets her second of the afternoon.
So crucial.
And with 5 minutes left on the clock, Saints have the opportunity to level this up.
Wow. Wow.
This is a big one. Up she steps, strikes it well, has the accuracy. We are tied up at 20 points apiece. Important meters made by Shannon Lacey, and this could be the one. Out it comes to Howard, decides not to kick. Out they come again. Leeds still keeping it alive. Out they come to the left-hand side. Ball goes to ground. It's frantic. And then the error comes.
Oh, wow.
And Leeds just unable to make it count, but
And breathe.
there's maybe a minute left. Good carry from Jodie Cunningham, getting her team on the front foot. A real captain's knock from her in this second half. Here's Sahili trying to apply some footwork and get herself through.
Wow.
So there it is, 80 minutes of rugby league, and we have been unable to find a winner.
Yeah.